What's up again, YouTube? It's your boy Trucker D, and as you can see, I'm not in the truck today. I'm actually sitting at home, and even though today's an off day, I'm still going to be doing a little bit of work and a little bit of relaxing. So, the wife's Equinox has been needing an oil change probably for about the last 1,000 miles, but Trucker D's been slacking a little bit. He has not had an opportunity to get out there and get her done. But thankfully our weather has been nice enough for me to get it done today. So let's walk outside here. Sorry about the glare of the sun. You know, I was gonna make this whole channel just about trucking, but why not make it about trucking and what truckers such as your boy Trucker D does on his off days. So, as you can see, we got the Equinox all jacked up. We got our tools right there ready to go. We got our cones because unfortunately our driveway's not big enough to do the repairs that we need to do outside or in the driveway. I mean, obviously we're going to be doing the repairs outside. We ain't pulling the car inside the house. And yeah, we ain't got no garage either, so I guess that won't work either. So today we are going to be doing an oil change. We are going to be doing a four-wheel brake job. We got drilled and slotted rotors and ceramic brake pads from Detroit Axle. So we're gonna get started on this. I'll take a little breaks maybe after I get here and there. I'm not gonna do a little how-to video on how to do brakes. I mean, I hope everyone really knows how to do brakes. If not, you can bring it to me and I'll do them for you. $50 and axles. Anyways, it's your boy Trucker D, about to get to work on this car. Alright, so check it out. We got our tires removed and we got them in the rotated position. You got the oil ready. You got the most important tool when you work on a car. And we brought our box up from the basement. The box I've been dreading to bring up from the basement because it's so heavy. It's got 4 drilled and slotted rotors and 2 sets of ceramic brake pads. Let's get her done, YouTube. Check it out, YouTube. Drilled and slotted rotors with ceramic brake pads. We got the driver's side done. And we got the passenger side done. Now anybody putting on drilled and slotted rotors, y'all want to pay attention to this little directional. You want to make sure that it goes in the direction that the wheel spins. And that's the only tip I want to throw in this video. Now, I bet y'all are wondering, Trucker D, why are you putting drilled and slotted rotors on a Chevy Equinox? Well, I'll tell you why. I'm putting the drilled and slotted rotors on there because not only does the drilled and slotted rotors help keep the pads in the rotors cool, it increases the braking power, which in turn helps the brake pads last a little bit longer because everything stays nice and cool. Now, I also got a great deal on them too from Detroit Axle. Whole set of pads and rotors, ceramic brake pads, drilled and slotted rotors, and they even throw you in some brake fluid and some brake clean. Got it all for $200. So I don't get sponsored by Detroit Axle, but anytime you're looking for brake pads and rotors for your vehicle, look online for these guys. You can also find them on Amazon. Maybe one of these days they will sponsor me. Alright, YouTube, I gotta get these front ones done. Alright, YouTube, check it out. Drilled and slotted rotors, new ceramic brake pads. We are all the way around with this. Fronts and rears. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? You know, that's another reason I go with drilled and slotted. They look good. Just wish they'd stay this shiny all the time. Yeah. Definitely looking good. Alright, so we got the pads and rotors done. We've been at this a little bit longer than normally, but we've been enjoying ourselves being outside. Look at that oil down there. Got the drain plug back in. Got to put the oil filter back put the new oil filter back on. And we're done. And, well, get cleaned up too. You know, I think cleaning up is half the battle when you don't have your own garage. So, we got the 2011 Chevy Equinox. Oil change. Tire rotation. And 4-wheel brake job. Now, since my Equinox is a Canadian built model, we do not have the actual tire sensors in the wheels, and my wife likes to keep an eye on the pressure, and I do as well. So we bought these aftermarket pressure sensors that screw right onto the valve stem, which I actually think is a better setup than the actual tire sensor inside itself. But the hard part about it is changing them over. I mean, they give you a special tool, but when you rotate, you gotta switch them all out as well. So I guess it's a plus because you ain't got to use the computer to relearn the system. But at the same time, you got to still take them all off and put them on different wheels. So we're going to go ahead and get that done, put the wheels back on, and finish this oil change. And we'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright, YouTube. So here we are. Still got the hood up, got the hatch up, but we're done. Everything's all set. I'm just going to take it for a quick spin around the block so I get all my tools cleaned up. You know, I was checking this out while I was doing the oil change. I've never noticed this before. Look at the Chevy emblem underneath the hood. It's not too bad. You know, next thing we got to do is get this thing detailed, so anybody out there know of someone that can really do a good job on the interior, let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna have to say peace out, YouTube. There we go. So I'm gonna have to say peace out, YouTube. Now that you can see me, gotta go out where you can see me. You know, let's go ahead and there we go. Alright, YouTube. We'll see you later.